I got to thinking it over, how much I had missed. So I got me a girl and I kissed her, and then, oh Lordy, well I kissed her again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine. Sweeter than wine. Well, I asked her to marry and be my sweet wife. I told her we'd be so happy for the rest of her life. I begged her and I pleaded like a natural man. And whoops, oh Lordy, well she gave me her hand because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine. Sweeter than wine. Well, we worked very hard, both me and my wife, working hand in hand to have a good life. We had corn in the field and wheat in the bin, and whoops, oh Lord, I was the father of twins because she had kisses sweeter than wine.
Okay, this guy that was singing that song, I thought of him because we got football on tonight and the Packers are playing. But this guy, although he has the same name as the Packer quarterback, he's no relation, so you have to tell me this guy's name, who was singing that. That guy, I didn't know much about till recently. I mean, I had heard his name and so forth, but he died at the age of 17. He had a few good songs, and he'll never be forgotten because he was with Big Bopper and Buddy Holly when he died in an airplane accident. Okay, that guy is the same guy that was in the last song, but you got to tell me what his name was.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have bad times and he'll have good times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him. Even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him. 'Cause after all, he's just a man.
Now you got to tell me, who is it that this gal stood by? First of all, I'll tell you who she stood by, and it was George Jones. But what was this gal's name that stood by George Jones and this gal had a lot of good songs. I used to get her mixed up with Loretta Lynn a little bit, but they are very, very different. Oops.
On the bank of the river, stood running mad. Young Indian played on the other side of the river. Stood his lovely Indian maid, little white dove was her name. Such a lovely sight to see. But they tried to hook up with each other, so their love could never be. Running there, love little white dove with a love big as the sky. Running there, love little white dove with a love that could die. He could.
It's kind of got a sad ending to it, but it was still one of my favorite songs. And I really don't know who sang it, but I think his first name was Johnny. And then what I remember here is, when I hear this or see it or whatever, I think of a sergeant who used to be up in the Yukon, and he had a dog named King. And so this singer's name is the same as that sergeant's last name. I just don't know what the song is here. I just turned it on, but I can recognize her by her face.
The only thing new, I've got these little things.
You gotta tell me who that lady singer is. I have to tell you a little bit more about this
And
gal.
it's signed with love, just like it used to be.
Her first name is
The
Patsy.
only thing
I used to get her
different,
mixed up with,
the only
I don't know,
thing
Brenda Lee or
I've got
Patty
your
Page or something, but
She's got
she
you.
has some good songs. She had a
I've
good
got the
voice.
record. Oh, but I don't think you can.
Now this one should be automatic here.
To take my man.
So
Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy
whether you look at her face or you hear her voice, and I just told you I sometimes get her mixed up with the other singer that was singing, but she had some, anyway, that gal that just was singing, I had the music on. You may not have heard me because I'm not talking real loud here, but I used to get her mixed up with, there's a few of them, but this one here, if I am correct, I think is one that just passed away here a month or so ago, and we lost a great singer. Here's a good one. I remember, but I don't remember her name very. It's not a real common name for songs I've been listening to, but her first name was Dottie.
But I was raised on country sunshine. I was raised on country sunshine. I'm happy with the simple things. I Saturday night dance about
Anyway, this gal here, I didn't recognize, and I wouldn't recognize her, but if you heard me before, I had the music kind of loud. Her first name was Dottie, and her last name was a direction on my compass. Any of you still remember this gal, or what Dottie? I don't know of any other Dottie, but I remember the name now that I hear it. Oh, this is
still. I'm not happy, don't you see?
I think this gal I played before in another song, but it was a good song, and you gotta tell me what her name is. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Upon my back, still, I want you to set me free. I found another man who can give more than you can, though you've given me everything money can buy. But your money can't hold me tight like he does on a long, long night. No.
So you gotta tell me who is singing that song. Her face isn't that familiar, but her voice is, or I remember the song that she sang, Satin Sheets. But I told you today is Sunday, and it is the 27th of November. We've had rain here since about 9 o'clock this morning, and still drizzling out. Buddy and I got our run in, but it's just a dreary, overcast day here in Menominee Falls.
Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. Sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she had done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her.
Anyway, anybody going to Phoenix, Arizona? But this guy here, if I had a top, I'd have to have like a top 500 singers. This guy would be in probably my top 20 as far as singers I like to listen to. So you gotta tell me his name if I didn't already tell it to you.